our super special 3 hours of Viennese Waltz. You guys are all troopers. We're super excited. We're just going to do a basic summary of all of the new patterns that you've learned today.
So we're first start out with a natural turn, which is just the basic.
Reverse turn.
Reverse turn, sorry. So what we're going to do, this is our line direction. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Leaders, we're crossing on the very first half of the basic. We're going to go back 1, 2, 3. As a followers, block the second half. And then we're able to repeat.
Notice that I go around Jonathan, then he goes around me. So the person who's walking is taking the larger steps. The person who's bringing their feet together, smaller steps so that the other person can get around them.
Yes.
We also talked about how we want to be soft in our knees, kind of like tango. There's not really any rise and fall in Viennese Waltz, but we do have heel steps and toe steps. So this power step is on your heel, these two are on your toes, heel, toe, toe. And those soft knees help us to walk easier. If we have straight legs, we tend to fall over if we try to walk.
Rotation doesn't stop either. Once we're going, 1, 2, 3, we didn't make it all the way around. Well, our rotation still happens through the next step. So we don't ever stop, we're constantly moving to get that 180 degrees with that, yes.
Yep. The next pattern we learned were just some basic glide steps. These are your save and grace. You can use these to rotate. You can use them to
Dizzy.
yes, stop being dizzy, etc. So if we do a basic
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You go right back to basics.
So you're going to want to do them in pairs. It doesn't really matter which direction you go first or second. So you could start it by going forward and then forward and then backwards. You could go right and then left. You could go forward, backwards, and then sideways. It doesn't really matter. So the emphasis here is that you're stepping on the 1 and holding the 2, 3. And then you want to make sure that you keep your weight and your follower's weight over that foot the whole time so she doesn't change weight and end up not ready for your next step. So when Jonathan does these, side, he really keeps his weight with whatever foot that he's on so that we're ready to go.
Next, with the glide steps, they can help you rotate when you're stuck in a corner, you're just stuck. You can rotate as you take these steps. So now we're able to go in a new line direction and repeat our basics. So you use these when you're stuck in a corner or there's someone in your way, you use it to escape.
Yes.
Underarm turn.
Next we did underarm turn. So we're going to do our underarm turn on the second half of our basic. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So ideally this kind of squeezes in, your follower's doing extra rotation. Leaders, you're mostly just doing your basic.
Yep. First half the same. 1, 2, 3 here. I'm going 1, raise a hand. 2, I lead with my right hand, giving her a direction to spin. I let go. 3, feet together. I keep the rotation as I step right between her feet and go right back to basic.
Into 1.
Yes.
Followers, we're traveling with this turn, so we want to make sure that we're keeping our feet about shoulder width distance apart. Leaders, making sure with your normal basic that you're getting out of her way here. This is super important because she needs to turn in a straight line. So here's 2, here's 3, and then we're going to rotate back in for 1.
Yep. Leaders, I prefer to keep my hand up. When I let go, I keep my hand here and bring it down, so it's easier to pick her up for the 1.
Yep. Followers, I just hold my arm in so that it doesn't hit him, and then I bring it back out onto my frame, onto his frame as he settles. Leaders, also remember to be rotating your frame as she comes through her turn. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Jonathan's frame was already ready to go for that 1 step. If you leave it facing this way, there's a disconnect between where your follower is headed and where you're supposed to be next.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, so we use our underarm turns to get to a touch in and a touch out.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then you exit, meet in the middle, side for glide, and go right back to basic.
Alright, so for our footwork here, as we come out of our turn,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, we step away from each other, hold 3, and now we're just going to leave our feet where they are, and we're going to shift weight back and forth. 1, 2, 3, the hands are going to come up and out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So our hands are just going to make big circles. We want to have connection here. This makes sure that our hands are moving the same way. Jonathan's going to push, and we're going to go away, and then we're going to come back together. Push, and we're going to go away, and we're going to come back together. Here, if we've decided that we're coming out now,
my left hand's connected to her. I'm going to use my frame and body and step to the side and pick her back up. Then you can go into glides as many as you need. Or if you're already here, you're ready to go, step to the side and go right back to basic.
Yep, that's all I have for that one.
Yep.
Next we did barrel rolls.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
So we're not going to get a full turn, we're only going to get a quarter turn. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to open up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And go back to basic. Let's go this way for guys to your footwork, girls. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, my bad.
Go backwards.
That was me.
So you don't have to go backwards.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Back to basic.
Yep. So that's a good one also to do in a corner because it gets you facing a different direction as you come out of it.
Key thing on this one is
Yeah.
when you guys get into a two-hand hold and there's this whole pattern, you want to make sure your leading hand, your body is continue going down where it's going. So if I do it towards you guys, 1, 2, 3. My hand comes through with my body and it goes through right here. Now we're going backwards. 1, 2, 3. Now it's my right to her left. I'm pushing back as she's pushing against my hand. First she knows we're still going backwards. We go back 1, 2, 3. And pick her back up.
We're not doing full locks here, but I do recommend that you at least go toe heel with your feet. So if you can see.
No, this way.
If you watch Jonathan's feet, you can see that we're going toe heel and then together, and toe heel this way, and then together.
Yep.
Awesome. After that, we did progressive bands. You can think of tango for these. So we are going to do
1 full basic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Glide to your left fingers. Making sure our weight's on our left foot, right foot free. You're going to step 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So as you see we're doing this, when we step on these twos, our weight is not full weight on our heel. You're just using your ball or your feet and a few percent of weight to push yourself back.
Yeah, so you're going to think of like a ball change. About 20% of your weight is going onto that toe, and you're shifting your angles. So notice that Jonathan opens up into an outside partner here to take his first step, and then on this toe, we're going to change to outside partner the other direction. To get out of this pattern,
Right here, when weight's on my left foot, right foot free, we're going to go forward, side, together, and bring it right in front of me.
yep, and then we can just go back into our basic from there.
Yep. Leg rondes.
Last but not least, leg rondes.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Exit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right, so the first half of this pattern is exactly the same as our touch in and outs. We're going to get to here, 2, 3. From here, leaders, we're going to step forward, making sure that you bring that hand with you so your follower feels that she needs to go forward. And we're going to do kind of an oval kick. 2, 3, stepping in on 1, rotate and catch your partner's hand. This is connection, balance, balance, etc. We're gonna step side, open, and we're gonna repeat. Forward, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Forward, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As we wanna get out of it,
So right here, once you have it, Lyra's taking a step straight forward. As she does her kick, I do my point and pick her up and close. Then once she's ready, step 1, we go step 1, 2, 3. That's a through side together.
yeah, so leaders, that point is a hold for 2, 3. Followers, we may kick, we may feel the point. Kind of depends on the lead. If we kick, it's okay. As long as we still step through on 1 where we're supposed to.
Yep.
From there, you can go back into your basic.
Yep. And that's it.
And that's it. Thank you guys so much for coming.